Okay, first off, Ben, how do you feel about being at Inverness?
Buzzing, all over the moon, really. I got the shout door when I come up, and to be fair, I was like, where's that? And then as soon as I've come up, I've been made really welcome, and I really enjoy it, really like it. And obviously I came on the other day, so can't wait to keep going.
Just in terms of Inverness as a place, you've come at a time where we seem to have an absolute massive amount of snowfalling down. What have you made of that?
Well, it was literally the first night. Scott told me, he was like, I think we're due snow tonight. So yeah, it's different, but I really like it. As a place, it's lovely, isn't it? So
good stuff. And just in terms of obviously where you've come from, obviously I've seen you were in the Manchester United Academy and the Burnley Academy. How was that like, kind of growing up and for your development?
Yeah, well, it's brilliant, really. Obviously, Man United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. Some of the players and the staff there, the chances I've had are like out of this world, really. And obviously going to Burnley, again, massive club in the Premier League while I was there. And from Manchester United to Burnley, like the two massive clubs, but there's a lot of differences. So it's really good. I've had a really good upbringing through the academy, and now I just feel like it's the right time to come play men's football. So
yeah, and how do you feel about that, getting into proper men's first team football?
Well, I just feel like this is the right time in my career, to challenge myself to come and do it, and obviously thanks to Inverness because they give me the chance, so I'm looking forward to it.
How do you feel as well, obviously this kind of, obviously I know there's the Scottish Cup match coming up, but in terms of the battle you're going for promotion to Scotland's top flight, how do you feel about kind of getting involved in that and trying to help the team get promotion?
Yeah, well, I feel like I can, once I get fit and ready to go, and don't get me wrong, I can make an impact now, but once I fully get match fit, I feel like I can really have an impact on the squad and get us up the league, and obviously hopefully get promoted. But it's a tough league. There's 4 or 5 teams that can go up, so we've just got to keep battling it out every week and do what we can to be up there at the end of the season.
I know it's still very much early days, but do you think it will be quite different from your time in England and English football generally?
Yeah, it'll definitely be different because obviously it's men's football, proper football, and the league's physical, and it's obviously men's football, so it's fast. So I'm looking forward to it, but it'll definitely be different to what I'm used to at under 23s.
Good stuff, that's all. Thanks for that.
Did you have much knowledge of Scottish football before you came up here? Is it something you really kept your eye on?
I kept my eye on a little bit, like Celtic and Rangers, like the old firm, like everyone does, but not really. I obviously knew who Inverness were, and I knew that they've been in the Prem quite recently, and obviously they won the cup, so I have a little bit of knowledge, but not massive. Hopefully I can learn a bit.
Well, obviously that's a big ambition at the club for Thistle to get back to the Premiership. What has Billy discussed with you? What's he looking from you just to deliver on the pitch?
He just wants me to come in and make an impact as quick as I can. Obviously he knows what I can do, he's watched me, so he just wants me to, obviously I've not played many games recently, so he just wants me to get up to speed as quick as I can and then come and have the impact on the squad and do what I can do best, and hopefully it won't be too long before I can do that.
And what's your first impressions of the squad, having had a chance to train with them now, see them in action against Queen's Park last week?
Yeah, I really like it. I've been up for a couple of weeks now and I really like it. The boys are brilliant and obviously the standard's really good, and I've watched a couple of games and obviously they've been doing well recently, so I'm really enjoying it.
Hand over to soon, guys.
Good mate, so obviously has your dad made the trip up yet? Has he get petrol in the car yet? 'Cause he's going to do a lot of that.
Yeah, he's been up twice. Yeah, he'll be here every game, he loves it.
Good man. So I've been sharing obviously on social media that hat trick obviously against Newcastle when you went to Burnley, so there's a variation of goals, and for the fans that are listening to the presser, what's your best position and what you sort of bring to the team that maybe we don't have already?
My best position is centre mid, probably box to box centre mid. We've got like left foot. Obviously, there's a few lefties in the team, but I like to say from like set pieces and that I can bring some quality. But mainly on the pitch, it's just winning the ball back, keeping it simple, and then chipping in with goals and assists and creating a bit of play up that end of the pitch.
And obviously, you've been up for a few weeks trial. I think you get a little nibble in training. I think Robbie Thompson maybe fell on you. Heard that was a rumour. Was that a bit of a maybe a worry in case that maybe scuppered the move, or was it just?
It was a little setback, but it wasn't nothing too like major. I got over it, and then obviously with anything like that, when you don't have a club at first, you're a bit scared. But it's only a little setback, and I got over it, and I'm obviously here today. So.
And you got some minutes last week, obviously you're willing to kick on and maybe get a bit more game time this weekend against Queen's Park again?
Yeah, well, I obviously came on for my debut last week. Like I say, I've not played much football, and it was good to come on. So hopefully it's up to the gaffer whether I get on the pitch again this week. Hopefully if he does.
Good man, good luck for Saturday, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Hi Ben, just a quick one from me. Obviously, I think it was the summer you were released from Burnley. What have you been doing since between then and getting the move to Inverness?
Well, to be honest with you, I was still in Burnley. I turned down my contract, so I was in like few months, obviously with the Burnley squad and under Vincent Kompany. So I was in there for a few months, and then really after that, I've just been training, keeping myself fit, and then I got the call to come up here. So I've not stopped.
That's it. I mean, obviously, it's you've kind of shown your professionalism, you know, with not having a club, because you have to kind of keep yourself fit and ready for the move when it arrives.
Yeah. Well, I've had to obviously keep on top of myself, and I work hard anyway. So, like, I'd always keep doing that, but you can't really replicate playing in a match on your own. So that's the only thing I've not been able to do recently. So it was good to get on the other day, and hopefully there's more of it to come.
That's it. Any minutes you get in the pitch now, you're just going to get sharper and sharper.
Yeah, that's all. Like, obviously, the quicker I can get into it and the quicker I can get going, then the quicker I'll be able to have a bigger and better impact on the team and the squad going forward.
Great. That's all we need. So all the best. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.